Hello, my name is Max, and on this video, I'm going to ask you a question, and then I'm going to give you 2 tools how to have more awareness around all of that. So welcome to the joy of food. My question is, do you ever use food as a conclusion? Now, what do I mean by that? A conclusion is anywhere where you try to come to a stop point, a finality, a finish, an answer. And any time we try to do that in our life, and in this case with food, we don't have any more awareness. We're actually not following the energy about what works. In this case, it's with our body. And when you're not functioning from awareness with your body, you can start to go down some strange pathways of creating a reality that doesn't necessarily work. For example, I'm a skinny guy, and I've always been skinny. And as I grew up, I wanted to be a big muscular guy. I wanted to be a big strong guy. And I did lots of stuff. I went to the gym, I did lots of surfing, I did lots of martial arts, and I wanted to basically bulk up and be bigger and stronger because that's what I thought I should be as a man. So I'm sure many of you can relate to that. And for women, it's a lot of like being the right shape, being the right figure, being slim enough, having the right shaped butt. You know, for men, it's the biceps and the pecs and all that sort of stuff, which is really crazy because there's so many different body types. And all these body types are so unique and so awesome. They have such their own gifts that they be. And are you truly acknowledging the gift that your body is, that your body is? Not some fantasy idea of your body, but the gift that your body actually is. So when we come to conclusion about what our body should be, what our body shouldn't be, we start creating a problem because that point of view does not match your body's reality. And have you even asked what your body's reality is in the first place? So, do you ever come to conclusion about food and what your body should eat and what your body shouldn't eat and what's the right food to eat and what's the wrong food to eat and that you shouldn't eat? Now, the number one tool, and you would have heard me talk about this beforehand if you've seen any other videos, is being the question. So the antidote to conclusion and stuckness and fixed points of views is question. You can ask questions. Okay, body, what works for you here? Body, what would you like to eat? Body, what would you like to do? And more so than just asking the questions, it's really actually being the question with your body every 10 seconds. So when you have a bite of food, you're still on the question. You're not like, I've asked a question and then decided that I'm having this whole plate of food, right? It's continuing to be in the question every bite of the way and recognizing how your body's responding and the information that your body is giving you. And this is the antidote to being in conclusion about food. So the second tool is lowering your barriers, because the more conclusions we have, the more conclusions we function from, the more barriers we have to put up to not be aware. Like we literally put up these energetic barriers to stop us from being aware, and it kind of actually works, which is the crazy bit. I guess that's why we do it. But do you actually desire to be aware, or do you desire to cut out awareness? And if you do desire to be aware, then you might have to choose and force these barriers down or melt these barriers down, whether they're in your head, whether they're in your body, wherever those barriers are. It's lowering those barriers, sensing your body, and actually receiving the communication that it's giving you. Because when you ask a question, your body will give you awareness, but you might not pick up straight away how that awareness is being communicated. So by lowering your barriers, you're going to get more of a sense of your body, and you're actually going to build that communion with your body of knowing what your body's telling you with the different signs in regards to those questions. And it's never an answer. Your body's never going to give you an answer, it's going to give you a continuing awareness. And it's always going to change. So when you come to conclusion about something and you recognize it, you'll be like, oh, everything that is, I destroy and uncreate it. And when you acknowledge that conclusion, you're actually changing that to be able to have more of a question in your universe. So, what if you didn't have to live from conclusion with your body and with food, and you could actually be in question and create your body every single day? rather than conclude your body into some sort of existence you've decided is correct or right. Because that never works. Trust me, I've tried. So thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one, or see you somewhere live around the world very soon.